sweeties and swoons, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. So what is the business? How have y'all been? Been doing alright? Well, honey, this rant is about what happened here in Atlanta. Actually, I think it was in DeKalb County. It was either DeKalb County or Decatur, where a young lady, she's 13 years old, she stabbed her 2-year-old half-sister 7 times, okay? And she took the little girl outside and hit her in the, like, I think they said, like, the bushes in the back, and then called her parents and said, you know, the little girl's missing, and so people started looking for her. But before it got to that, what happened was the neighbor was told to go over there and kick out a little boy. So supposedly she had a little boy in there. And so when the neighbor got there, according to the story, the little 2-year-old pointed at where the little boy was, because she hid the little boy in a closet, okay? So she was, honey, so she hid the little boy in a closet, and the neighbor put him out, okay? Then she left and went back home. Well, supposedly the little girl was so pissed off that this 2-year-old pointed out where the little boy was that she told all the other kids, because I think it was like 3 other kids, 3 other siblings she was there watching, told them to go upstairs. Now, if you're wondering where the parents were, supposedly this was early in the morning, and they were running errands. I think one was at work and the other one was running errands. Oh my goodness. So anyway, she told all the other kids to go upstairs except for the baby, and she took the baby and stabbed this baby 7 fucking times. And then, like I said, took her out back and put her in the bushes, and then came back, told her parents, oh, she's missing. And they said at one point she said that the neighbor might have took her, the neighbor that came over and put the boy out. So while they're searching, they say the father, he found the baby in the backyard, and that the baby actually was still alive, and so they tried to rush the baby to the hospital, but the baby died in his arms. And I just cannot imagine, honey, this whole scenario is so crazy, because now not only have they lost one daughter, they lost 2, because they're charging the 13-year-old as an adult for killing the baby. Now, my question to you is, you know, what would you do? Because it was said that that little girl was his stepdaughter, okay? But the baby that died was, you know, his blood. But he's saying, you know, my daughter, she's in a better place. She doesn't have to be, you know, in all this craziness in the world, and that's what is helping me, that I know she's in a better place. But now we have to be there for his other daughter. What would you do? How would you feel? How do you think you would come off? Would you be able to still be strong and be there for the other daughter that killed your child? Because, I mean, they're both your kids. But would you be able to stand there and say, you know, I know my daughter's in a better place, but now we have to turn around and be here for this daughter, because now she's going to go through it with, you know, the judicial system and being charged as an adult. So what would you do? Would you be able to pull it together and say, okay, well, my child is gone, but my other child needs me, the one that actually killed your child? Would you be able to be there and back her up the whole time while she's going through the trial of killing her sister, your daughter? What would you do? Do you think you could actually hold it together enough to do it? So you guys let me know. Damn, it's so sad. Like I said, this happened here before Thanksgiving. It happened here, and I saw it on the news, and I was going to do it, but everybody kept posting and posting, but I was just waiting until after, you know, Thanksgiving and stuff like that. But it's crazy. I couldn't imagine having that love. Anyway, so like I was saying, how would you be able to have those feelings for sorrow that your baby's gone, hatred towards the person who killed her, and love for the person who killed her? That's a lot of emotions bundled up, and I just can't even fathom. I can't. Whew. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this story, what you think you would do if you were put in this situation. And like I said, blessings go up to the family, because, oh my goodness, I don't even want to imagine what they're feeling and going through right now. Alright, sweeties, as always, thanks for watching, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend to subscribe. Alright, I'm out.